What's up guys, Supple Resolution back here with a video that I wanted to talk about as we did, but I want to talk about here my thoughts and reaction to Stone Cold Steve Austin's podcast with none other than the chairman of World Entertainment, Vincent Cayman, Mr. McMahon. Oh, this was and from that point on, I knew this was better than the Wolf from last week. I'm not talking about the slamming because that was after the podcast, but I'm talking about the podcast on the Wolf before the Wolf slamming. So yeah, I already knew this was gonna be better. So yeah, and it was. Was it really great as much as like the CFO? So no, but it was still engaging. It's a you see thing. So yeah. So yeah. Um um and Bismarck's response in Washington for and Austin talks about the roster, all that shit. Bismarck pretty much said that the roster isn't much like what we got in the Attitude Era. Like some of the young stars, like people over guys like Seth Rollins, but guys like Yass Swagger and Britt and Cesaro. So this man said literally said that that Cesaro has charisma and my skills. And because he does his best. And he pretty much said that oh god. He pretty much said that since doesn't have the it factor, which is pretty much stupid because Cesaro had that in at WrestleMania 30 and he won the Andre Diamond World and the crowd was very into him. Then WWE just destroys it. They really, really destroy it. So yeah, pretty much like and the Barbies for saying that. And this man said that 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 he will make he he will make into the Hall of Fame with the and with the DVD the story of Master Memory Savage. It pretty much can tell that much of it is finding her way rapidly beyond into the WWE Hall of Fame. Um, I don't know if he actually is gonna be this year, but it will happen, and it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, so yeah, and and so he sound and Austin and and Vince McMahon publicly apologized to CM Punk when he got fired from his on his ready day. you can tell Vince was like really mad, but I think he got to apologize. I believe it was fan. So yeah, and it said that Vince McMahon made a decision. He was one of the decisions that made the decision to end the Undertaker's streak. So so yeah. Yeah. Um and he said and and he talked about Sting. Don't be surprised if we see him WrestleMania 31. Obviously it's gonna happen. So so yeah. And the brass ring thing. Oh boy. The brass ring. Before that, I want to talk about the WWE creators, all that stuff. Vince McMahon flat out said that the business just changed. And when Vince McMahon said the business changed, doesn't excuse the fact that the show still sucks. It's like they try to say that the business is changed, but it doesn't excuse it to have too many riots. They should cut it down to 10 by maybe 10, but maybe 10. So, yeah. So, yeah. And, from what I heard, several times who grabbing the brass recount by businessman, and they took it as a joke, and that we put that no one will actually come up publicly say the visit, well known the visit itself is the person that controls the town's bullshit and the non-west of itself. And there's a good fit to Vince won't take any rain for the WWE for the territory and Muslim on it. And and Vince did say and Vince McMahon obviously did say that he is out of touch with the rest. With Stone Cold Steve Austin said, "Just see this is a lot of really mess." Yes. Oh, oh boy. Um, 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 it's mostly like one of the, and it's when it's for my opinion, it mostly comes with denial. And what I mean is that I think Vince McMahon will ever, like, probably a million years, will publicly come out and admit that he's is out of touch with the audience, all that shit. So yeah, so I recommend you should check it out. So yeah, and and for what he said, disagree, don't piss anyone off. Let's move it. And he said hopefully and he said to CM Punk, one day we will able to get back together. And he's done it a lot of times. Done Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Jose Martinez, Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Ultimate Warrior again, Brock Lesnar, God, I don't and Hulk Hogan again. That's shortly. And Vince flat out said that no one on the wall and And yeah, and Vince McMahon said to Noah that this sort of the Federation is a highly questionable thing, a highly questionable statement. So yeah, and no heat for three Vince McMahon didn't want it. Claimed to be, and he claimed that there's a door open for him to return. So yeah, so yeah, um, check it out to check it out. And there's only one reason to subscribe to the network for $9.99. This podcast will give you a reason to subscribe to it. So yeah, Super Levels and all that. Come and subscribe. Peace.